Damn, we're back. Laurel's
Maki,
waiting.
it feels like I've been in this room for 3 months.
I don't care. Get out.
We've been in
This is my room, and I'm gonna play by myself on these broken arcade games.
But they're broken.
And?
You can't really,
The screen is literally busted on that one.
You're gonna, pretend to play DDR?
So, what if I do?
I mean, we could just dance normally, we don't gotta,
Not
use
dancing with you.
broken... Why not?
I'll never dance with you.
But there's always that one class in gym class where you, do the dance unit. We could do that.
What? What are you talking about?
Did you never do that?
The dance unit?
You never had a dance unit?
No.
What's a dance? No. What's a dance
What?
unit?
Why can't we just dance normally?
You're
so weird.
They teach you how to ballroom dance, and they teach you how to line dance, and...
Oh, like an actual
we're gonna need
class
that.
of dance?
Yeah.
I deal with children, not dancers.
But...
And
why
I didn't
not
sign
both?
up to deal with a clown right now, so get out.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But I need to ask you something, Maki, about the
What?
murder.
What murder? I'm gonna murder you if you don't get out.
What do you mean, what murder? We were all there. We all looked at it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
There's
in
no
the
murder in Bossing
room next door. What? Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Am I a suspect?
Obviously. I mean, oh no, that's not what I meant.
You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened. So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it?
Well, I'm glad you believe in me, Maki. I can't get a read on her at all. She just saw a dead body, and yet she's perfectly calm. Seems a little suspicious, if you ask me. But it's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
But why were you all here in the first place?
Am I not allowed to be here? I mean, it was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together.
But why just, the couple of you?
Well, he said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight.
7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro.
Yeah, I don't know why he chose Himiko. I think that's a horrible decision.
Well,
magic?
isn't she, you know...
Well, you all realize she's a scam, right? There's
What do you
no way
mean?
she's real. Every time you ask her to do magic, she deflects it.
Maybe she's
Have you
just
seen
shy?
her do magic?
She's saving up her
No.
MP, I thought.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is gullible written on the ceiling right now?
I don't know, is it?
It doesn't look like
You
it.
tell me.
You look...
Oh. Damn, darn.
I
no
can't
swearing
believe
right
this.
now.
Yeah.
But,
forget
I
if
didn't
you
say
read
that.
that.
I don't know what I was going to say. It was something, I'm sure.
Let's see. There must be some way. Select.
What if there is a way?
Start. Open transcript. Oh, there you go.
Oh, but, I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though.
That's what I'm saying. But Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Ani's connection to Atua would be useful. I guess.
I don't think the god is really real, but... What about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
He just looked at me and said, "Yeah, you probably know how to fight." Which,
I
he's
see
not wrong,
that.
I do wrestle with a lot of kids, but
That's
I
it?
don't know what to make of that.
Jeez, that does sound like something Kaido would do, though.
But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
Beats me. Maybe Kaido figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. Or maybe he wanted to kill us all.
I thought there was a rule you could only, kill 2 people at a time.
Yeah, is that in
In
the
this
rules?
Rules?
I don't know if that's actually a rule or if I'm making that up, though. But in other words, it was just a coincidence.
And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaido and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired.
That must have happened around...
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Oh yeah, I got stuck with this character again, didn't I? It's Laurel. Kaide
I don't want her!
yeah, Kaide is definitely welcome to join.
Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys?
Well, Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back.
He was in the AV room by himself?
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way.
What other 2?
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there.
Well, we got Maki's account.
Kaido was the one who gathered us here. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight.
Okay.
Yep, I remember
remember
saying all of
that.
this.
You remember now?
Sounds like a good coincidence that the meeting was held in the game room.
Rantaro said he was going to the bathroom, correct? But because time was about to expire, Kaido and Tenko went to get him.
That must have happened around...
This time...
Yeah. And Gonta arrived, he just locked himself in the AV room.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? Yap. Yap.
I mean, I guess that is pretty sus.
I know. It's almost like he could be an imposter.
Is
Among
one of
us.
an imposter?
Among us? It looks like she's in the back. Let's try talking to her. Who, Maki? We just talked to her.
Who are we talking to?
I don't know. Let's just go to the
Gonta?
back door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonta's a he.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Hey, Shuichi. The AV room is that room in the back, right?
Kaide, have you never been in there before?
No, the door was closed. Not yet anyway, though. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Maki.
Bye.
Oh, it's a whole party in here.
Wait! Gonta not murder anyone!
I told you. We're not saying you did. We just want to talk.
No, it's him alright. He's got the face of a killer.
Bella.
The
Or
skin
the
of a
skin
killer?
of a killer, Stella. No, just Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta a gentleman, madam.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, hey there, Kaide. We're just trying to ask him.
Yeah, just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gonta,
It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all.
I think your questions are the problem.
Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each, and 1 apple.
That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
What?
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone?
Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help, 'cause he not smart. So Gonta in here alone, watching bug movie.
Ooh, was it A Bug's Life?
How'd you know?
I love that movie.
Maybe you could have came in here and watched with Gonta.
I wasn't invited.
Oh,
Which, it kind of ticks me off that someone, Kaito, didn't think I was strong enough to invite, but whatever.
I couldn't
Kaito.
find you or Shuichi. Where were you two anyway?
Don't worry about it.
how dare you not give invitation to my lady,
I've tried
Right.
to.
man.
I couldn't
You're
find
such a
them.
real one, Gonta.
Yeah,
But how does watching A Bug's Life help?
bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But why was it locked?
He needs privacy.
It's
What was
rated G.
locked?
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into girl with my magic. Huh? Gonta no can't become girl, Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
Hey, Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're
No.
making this harder than it needs to be.
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight. That it, really. Gonta just wanna protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? 'Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Well, not when you look like that.
Calm down. You're making a really scary face.
'Cause Gonta feels so useless.
After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him.
Gonta watching bug movie.
But I wonder what really happened. Could he really be the mastermind?
No.
I highly doubt it.
Kaide, let's investigate this room a little more.
Well, if you insist.
Yeah. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Bugs Life should be in the DVD player.
Yeah, you're right.
Kaide, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah, I got you, Shuichi.
Should probably check that poster bucket, though.
There's a bunch of posters rolled up with rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same, too. Ooh, is it of A Bug's Life? I took the poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2 coming soon. Did they make a second one?
No, unfortunately.
It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off.
Or an awesome spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks? Like they would ever make a third-person shooter game.
Probably.
Alright. Who should we talk to?
Let's talk to girl whose name I can't remember at present.
Himiko.
Himiko, yeah, hey.
It's Himiko Yumino, actually. But the culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider.
Nah, really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
You already said that. No. Why did you help investigate before you decided that, Himiko?
Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
Uh-huh. Like I said, you'd need to investigate before you decide that. Help, use your magic for all I care.
Investigate schmestigate. I don't need to. I already know. Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this.
How dare you?
Oh boy. Yes.
Gonta watching bug movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta lock door.
That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic.
Fan service?
Eh? If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Himiko, shut up! Stop saying ridiculous things.
Gonta just want protect everyone. Really? Why? No one believe Gonta. Gonta feels so pathetic.
I believe you, Gonta.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't.
Shut up, Himiko.
Jeez. I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Kaido, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right?
What? Am I one of your suspects now?
No, that's not what I'm...
Nah, it's natural that you're suspicious of me. But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe. I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Okay.
Well, now we have the chance. Let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaide and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
When did you start asking people to go with you?
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You,
Yep.
Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. I don't think we can forget that anytime soon. Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going.
I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting, and no one went to the library, right?
Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out.
Yeah, Maki told me about that.
After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys. Oh, so I need to plug the computer in.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Charger is out here, yes.
Interlude. I don't know the rest of the words. I know they go Danganronpa.
God. It's the wrong one. We're in a game, not the anime.
What's the theme song for the game?
Yeah, aren't they the same?
Danganronpa. He's still going.
He's fading away.
Well,
Okay, so it's plugged in now. Anyway, we had
what is
gone.
it, Danganronpa?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither. We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So, after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Yeah, I can guarantee it. However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
I see. So you can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there? Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there. Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went.
We didn't learn any new information, though.
So I'm not clear to suspicion yet, huh? Don't worry. You're not a likely suspect. Hey, that's not something a detective should say! What? If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine.
Shuichi. Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. If either of us finds something, we'll report it to the other. Got it?
Yeah.
I guess we'll check the video player.
Video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. Doesn't have anything to do with this case. I don't know about that.
Well.
Wait a minute. Nothing to do with the case. I thought that was...
Gonto, where'd you put your DVD, huh?
Gonta took it out after watching.
Why would you take it out after the body was discovered, though?
Because I finished the movie.
Seems like a pretty short movie.
I started a lot earlier. Yes.
But you came down at the same time as everybody else. It
Gonta
was
not
only about
smart,
5 minutes.
okay? Gonta wouldn't know how to plan murder. Gonta just watch video and smile. And
Yeah,
be
you wouldn't be
happy.
able to plan a murder. But because you're so strong, you'd probably be able to just kill someone by accident.
That's a lot of thinking. Gonta just like movie. Gonta want to look at bug.
It's definitely a good theory. We should definitely keep that in the back of our minds.
The store's different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
It seems that way. Let's check.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. Tried to open it, but... Chunk. That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks... Is this me talking?
I
Looks
guess
like it
so.
wasn't installed, right? I can only stick my arm through.
I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door. Awfully convenient.
No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta not eat door for breakfast? Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day.
I agree.
Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door?
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this. There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while.
So then, he just forced his way through the gap.
That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well, if it were thin enough.
So then, he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Gonta no can use magic.
Oh, I can use magic.
So, are you the culprit?
No,
You never have anything important to say.
Yeah.
everyone knows it's Gonta. I just don't need to explain.
What's the matter, Shuichi?
Imbeciles.
Nothing. Just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time.
Shuichi peeked through the gap at the sliding door, he muttered.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another.
So what?
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning, given what Himiko said about baseball.
Concerning how? You think? I mean, I guess he would have a really good arm to just, like, chuck it.
Yes. It would be kind of derivative of a certain mystery game's first chapter, though. Something happened in that. But anyway, I think we've investigated everything here, too.
Then what should we do next?
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There's still people we haven't talked to.
This would be done with if we had the pictures. We didn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is.
It's Gonta.
It's not Gonta, probably.
We need to fully
Gonta.
investigate before we make up our minds. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess we'll head back out.
Maki, are you still here?
What do you want?
She is still
Why are
here.
you back? Did you talk with them?
Yeah.
And what did they say? Were those two still there?
Yeah. I didn't want to get involved.
Smart move. Just hearing it wore me out.
It's true that talking to Himiko and the others was unavoidable, but there were a lot of other points of interest that caught my eye in that room.
Your enthusiasm is odd.
Huh?
You're livelier now that the crime has occurred. Must be because you're a detective.
That's not.
No, you're just seeing how reliable Shuichi has become. I don't think it has anything to do with him being a detective or this incident.
Kaede.
Sure. Whatever you say. Well, detective, if you do solve this case, it'll really help us out. We're only in this mess because the culprit refused to step forward.
Let's go, Shuichi. We still have more people to talk to.
Yeah.
What was with that face, Maki?
You're next. I mean, what?
We're just gonna leave you alone for a little bit. You can decompress, take a break.
Alright.
No,
Let's get
we'll
this
fill up.
over with.
Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room. But she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information.
Phew. That was a good conversation.
I see.
I knew it. Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male.
So true, bestie.
Are you submitting that as evidence?
By the way, how is your investigation going?
I haven't done any investigating. What? Hey, degenerate! Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Watching Angie?
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie?
I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here. For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other.
Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Oh boy. Besides, it doesn't matter if I suspect Angie or not. It doesn't change the fact that we all agreed to work together for this investigation.
That begs the question of who was Maki investigating with, because she was all by herself.
Oh yeah, huh? Well, I guess maybe Himiko, Gonta, and
Hello
Kaido.
there.
Hello.
I'm telling you, Maki has the skin of a killer, Stella.
You're not gonna investigate Angie? You're just gonna make midday references?
Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua, too. Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro into heaven, safe and sound.
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt.
Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Sounds like a credit reward program.
Are you a sociologist?
No.
Or Scientology? That's the one. Scientologist.
As bogus as Scientology. How small of a
so weird.
ball do you think they have to, put through that thing? The store only opens a crack. In front of me is the library's rear entrance, and this door here connects to the AV room. But the door is... Oh, it is open. Is it open? I haven't talked to some people yet. I need to go find them.
It looks like it's closed.
I think it's...
Unless it's a jar like this.
Yeah, okay, so the black thing is open.
Okay, so...
Okay, no,
The
it's
jump
closed.
no jump
So how have you
scares.
thrown a baseball through
If the door was...
this door is closed?
Well, if this door was open ahead of time, but then someone would have had to close it from out here. So that's the problem, I suppose. Although we did see Kaido and Tenko come from over here.
You know, if Kaido and Tenko didn't distract us before we opened the door, Rantaro probably wouldn't have died.
I suppose that's true.
So who's the real culprit?
I guess we
Somebody
should
the
blame them.
bestie?
Uh-oh. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy.
I mean, we've been friends this entire time, Kokichi. And are you here alone, Medway?
Yeah, why?
Where's your partner? We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Ooh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
That's exactly what that means.
My partner's Rantaro, so you can see the problem.
No? Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
'Cause I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious. Duh. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed? Ooh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library, smashing in Rantaro's head.
Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? What? If I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right?
It'd make it more streamlined.
Yeah, boring. I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
As if that's not super suspicious.
The trial's gonna be boring anyway since we'll have photo evidence. Gotta spice it up somehow.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it. This isn't a game. Rantaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake. Exactly. It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already.
Is Kokichi actually enjoying this situation?
Seems like it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
Just,
Anyone in the bathroom?
If anyone's in here.
I don't think this place is related to the case. Well, Rantaro said he was leaving to go to the bathroom, and then he was inside the library.
Yeah.
So, is there even a bathroom downstairs?
No, I don't think so. These
So
would
why
be the
was he going
closest.
into the library?
Mm-hmm.
Where the door is.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's the map. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone else is in this hallway, so I guess we'll just check for more people. No?
I don't
Okay.
think this is related.
Maybe the door. Oh, wait. I guess we could check here. Nope. Okay.
No.
Alright. I guess let's check the dorms. Maybe we can check Rantaro's room or something.
Yeah. See what he's got.
Actually, Kaede, let's look around the school building for now. I changed my
Fine
mind.
then.
Sorry.
You're the one who wanted to go to the dorms.
Right. Okay, I guess we're we're trapped here.
Okay.
The classroom?
Let's see.
Okay.
Alrighty. So this is the classroom we were hiding out in, right?
Right.
Oh god, hey.
Oh
Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right? Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement and close to the library too.
no. That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No. I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time, until the receiver went off.
Yeah, that's right. I understand. Thank you very much. Is that all you want to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question, specifically about that vent? It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watch in this classroom.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use the vent if we're in here on lookout. Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would have been even harder for someone to go in and out.
Really? I will be sure to save this important piece of information to my memory bank. I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It was necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I am not made of human components?
Good
Oh.
point.
Sorry. Hey, Kibo, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? Ah, my alibi. Zzz. Zzz. Are you glitching right now? No, I am searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So, you don't have an alibi. But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. Huh? That was not my intention. I see. Both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi. And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all. Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC.
That was alright. Let's ask these two what they were doing when the body discovery announcement played. One down.
You already talked to Kibo.
Yeah, one to go.
Hi.
Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
I'd rather not talk to you at all, but, let's just get this over with. How'd you know?
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder.
At least he's self-aware.
So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. The other people there with me were Miu, Karumi, and Samugi. The Mono Cubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such.
What?
Like, is it birthday cake flavored pasta?
That
Sounds kind of disgusting.
Yes. It
And
was.
depressing.
Yes, it was. And that concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help. And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular? If there was something to note, it would be that Miu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Samugi left to use the restroom.
The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Samugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom secretly disguised herself as someone else.
Someone else? But who?
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library.
Alright.
If you were wearing a different outfit, you'd probably be a lot hotter, Samugi, or whatever your name is.
Yeah, probably. No, I think I'll stick with this one. Well, putting aside the thing about Samugi, now we know everyone's alibi. And maybe if he wore a sweater and cargo pants, he'd look cool.
I don't know about that. Cargo pants aren't really fashionable. But what about Kokichi?
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why I'm the detective and I'm not.
I wouldn't say that. Kind of curious about that cake. Pasta though. When the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. Yes. I guess I don't want to talk about the cake anymore.
That bothers me. Spooky is the ultimate cosplayer. You got great eyeliner, dude.
Thanks.
She could have gone to the bathroom and disguised herself as someone else. Not sure who, though. Anyway, I'll talk to her. She should be in the library. But before that, I still need to confirm Kibo's alibi.
I thought we did that already. Yeah.
I was alone in my room. Yeah. Yep. I already talked to you. Don't worry, I'm super PC. Don't be.
I think we have to, or else we'll get canceled.
I'm like PC principal.
So wait, can we not investigate the bathroom still? Okay.
She's in the library.
Alright.
Is the library downstairs then?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Be right through here. Or maybe we can go through this one now.
Aha!
Oh.
Well.
Hey, Sumugi, I need to ask you something.
She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me.
Okay, but that's not an excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Sumugi's shirt and began to lift it slowly. I'm gonna lift your skirt, Sumugi. You okay with that?
Wait, Kaede!
You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand. I just need to talk, right?
Oh, it took you long enough.
Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
No! They won't get dirty. I mean...
You wanna see that?
No, not
Are you
really.
saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
Shuichi, how indecent. What did you want to talk about?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase, since you're the ultimate cosplayer. That means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? With all of the wigs and stuff that are definitely here.
Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear. I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real-life people. Or rather, I can't.
Can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes in disguise and...
Cosplay isn't a disguise?
Sorry.
Well, you probably have a hard time believing me if I just say so. So I'll show you.
Show me how.
Come on, Kaede.
Wait! Am I going to your ultimate room? Somebody grabbed me by the hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Well, this is less exciting, but you know. Makeover time? Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that.
What's this horror movie music?
Now, hurry up and take your clothes off.
What? Why?
Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now, give me your clothes.
Huh? But...
Come on, hurry up.
What? Can I wear yours at least? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Sumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Okay, now you can look.
Huh? Where are you, Magenta? A gross bumpy rash had spread across the Mugi's body.
Hi, I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
Huh?
This isn't a cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power, the equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Okay, I get it. Change into my clothes already. We changed our clothes and returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Although she did ask me to turn around while she was changing, so she totally could have just, like, put makeup on herself. Why am I crying?
Kaede, what's wrong?
Tsurugi couldn't have disguised herself.
You understand, since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love. You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wild world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone else.
I really don't need that long explanation.
What a
Would you
yapper.
prefer a demonstration then?
This chime.
Already?
I haven't even talked to my maid girlfriend.
It's time, you bastards! Time for the long-awaited class trial!
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse.
Huh? Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird?
So long!
So long.
Farewell!
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally developed.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on, get a move on.
Wait, Kaede.
I'm not even going to talk to her. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse.
I think we talked to her last time.
Oh, maybe. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth was so close at hand. Pictures, pictures. I ran at full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait, Kaede. You shouldn't get so worked up.
I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Ooh, you came.
Sure did. I came to see you, Tits. You're lovely as always.
Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
Wait, aren't you my sister? Drink as much as you want. I got cash to burn.
They've been playing the coffin of Andy and Lele too much.
Thank you. Excuse me. Can we get a bottle here?
This is great. Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for?
Take these. They're just role-playing as Andy and Lele. It's all the photos. They're separated envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
dead.
Are you okay? I'm so rich. What's a daughter that's gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Mono Fanny, I want to get out of here after your shift ends.
I want a fancy steak dinner.
What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job?
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah, finally. Gather round, folks. Kaede, are those the developed photos?
The culprit should be in those photos, right?
Nee! How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. All right, let's take a look.
Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. So this is when we arrived at the library, so I took a picture then.
Yeah, this was right before we found Rantaro's body.
That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
Rest assured, we do not care.
Alright, so let's go to the next one. This is...
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah, okay. I think this is Maid Girl.
Mm-hmm.
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late. Hey! These are all pictures of when we found the body!
There is one more photo of the front entrance, correct? Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Huh? Shuichi.
Sorry. It looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras.
What are you saying?
This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either.
That was a bust. The camera pointed in the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Neither Rentaro nor anyone else could be the culprit are in these photos.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointing at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Rentaro!
So, Rantaro went in through the rear entrance. Perhaps so no one would see him.
I thought it might be possible that he moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case.
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. Huh?
Sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera.
Yeah, what an attention hog.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors.
Right.
Mm, that's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos.
Oh? Culprit not in real rear entrance photo either?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures.
Hmm. It was a suicide. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird?
Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Oh, yeah. Camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that at the case I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Oh, Rantaro!
But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then... he must have known about the hidden door! Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
Yes, that is a possibility.
For now, let us see the next picture. There is one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah, here it is. What?
Huh? What's Rantaro doing? It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off. In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo.
Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? That's all the photos.
So we gain no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is.
What a fucking waste.
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit.
How rude! I developed all the film that was given. I swear by my Amani Daddy that I did. Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducing.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me! The culprit's not in any of them! If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro?
He killed himself?
Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
A perfect crime?
Aw, man! I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit. You should have been helping us investigate! Oh, by the way... Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
Oh, his student handbook didn't contain much in the way of pertinent information.
I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him. I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
That's how you opened the back door.
Maybe. Aw, man. So it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing. Kaede, are you okay?
Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So, why the hell?
Kaede.
All right, it's time what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember the red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Time already?
It seems we have no choice but to continue the discussion of the class trial.
I don't want to go. Me neither. What a pain.
What, you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of. It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is against the wall. We just need to expose the mastermind in the class trial. And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end. Yes, that's right.
Let's find this mastermind. And if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
That's a little aggressive.
Yeah, isn't beating them to death going a bit far?
Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked towards the courtyard. Hey, Shuichi.
Hey, Kaede. Really, are you okay?
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. We really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Shuichi. Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right?
Right. Yeah. Everyone's gone ahead of us. Let's hurry.
So there's really two possibilities.
Uh-huh.
One, he killed himself. Or two, the mastermind came in after he turned the sensor off.
Right.
But who could it be?
I don't know, Maki.
Yeah, any ideas?
You still haven't figured out the case yet?
There is the baseball theory that he threw the shot put ball through the doors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Why don't you ask your detective friend to solve it for you?
Can you solve it for... Who are you suspecting the most, Shuichi?
There's a lot of different theories. I'm not quite sure yet. It's hard to just suspect someone after we spent so much time with them.
I mean, it's only been like a couple days.
Right.
I'm only really emotionally attached to you and Maki.
Thanks.
Well, that's a good thing it was me, huh? So I can die and won't have to be near you.
Wait, it was you?
Oh.
Maybe, maybe not.
I hope it's not you, Maki. I don't want you to die.
I hope it's me.
Oh.
I don't want to be next to you.
Wait, what do you mean you hope it's you?
Huh? Who said that?
Huh?
I think that means it's probably not you, because you would know if it was you.
You don't know
Probably.
Right.
So, this door is red, right?
Yeah.
Soaked with not blood. I don't know what color blood is, but it's certainly not red.
Right. It would be pink, of course.
Mm.
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Well, the mastermind is obviously Rentaro, but isn't that what you told me, Shuichi? Or, probably him.
Oh, yes, but it's just that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that.
Well, I don't know if it's true either. That's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look at the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth. What's the matter, Shuichi? You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
Trust your instinct, Shuichi. That you're the ultimate detective for a reason.
Or it was him.
Right.
That's a beautiful statue, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
So, this is the Shrine of Judgment. What a tacky statue.
Huh?
Yeah.
You wanna die?
No.
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Although, Kaido, you should have been dead anyway because of the robot, but whatever.
Don't say that.
Ride.
Don't remind
You're
him.
pretty suspicious.
Don't remind him.
Come on, carry me.
Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. So, are we doing this class trial here or what?
No. Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on?
If only Monokuma were here.
If only Monokuma were here. Maybe
Yeah,
if we say his name 3 times, we can summon him.
that'd be really crazy, huh?
Beetlejuice,
Monokuma.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Hey,
Monokuma. Monokuma!
Monokuma!
Looks like he isn't here.
This Monokuma statue gives off such weird vibes.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh my god.
Well, it was me after all. You thought it was a statue, but it was I, Monokuma.
Is that a JoJo reference?
What's JoJo?
No, because that would be copyright.
Oh.
Is this an elevator? Does he want us to board it? Can all of us fit inside of that one elevator?
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then, though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end. Yeah, that's true. I know.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I'll cooperate as well.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise. We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards. So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright. Because we make such an incredible team.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Bring it! I'll show them how I, Kaito Momoto, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die? Don't say something all ominous like that. Gah! We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it! We have no choice. We can't turn back now.
Determined, we stepped forward. I'm filled with determination. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator. And down we go.
Where could we be going? Where is it taking us?
Narnia?
Whoa! That's super cool! It's actually an elevator!
What did you think it was?
A rocket ship?
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
Yeah, I'd suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course! A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is. Stupid robot.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi. Shuichi, about that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you ever know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength from the others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. For a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people who've been smiling with my performances.
Kaede.
Alright, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible. Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me, so I wouldn't turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. Doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Welcome to the class trial. Oh boy! The class trial is finally starting! Finally! A game that actually feels like a game!
Just as the prophecy foretold.
Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you'll turn back.
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive.
This is an authentic replica of a courtroom.
What bad taste.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Well, yeah. Of course. Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You are seriously the worst.
Worse or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Wow! This is so sickening it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it.
Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked towards my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. He'll never forgive his killer. That's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight until the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Do we want to save?
Probably a good idea.
No one wanted to believe it, but Rantaro was killed just before the time limit. Now, Kaede and Shuichi must take on the class trial. Yeah?
Yeah,
Guessed it.
you did
Not
it.
bad.
Good job. Oh wow, we have a lot more things than I thought. Okay,
What the-
increases influence. Increase maximum focus. Effective during all parts of the trial. So it increases the time limit in each phase. Oh, you have to purchase it with hope fragments. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. More time would be good in each phase so we can read everything the first time through.
Yeah.
So I guess let's spend our hope fragments and equip that.
And there's 3 left.
And we got machine gun for doing the demo, so wherever that is. Oh, but we can't equip it. Not enough slots. Because we only have 4 left. Okay, well next time. Because yeah, I don't think we can. Yeah, there's nothing else we can really buy, so there we go. Lost in thought. Alright. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it! With really bad lag. This is gonna
Here
go so
we
well.
Go.
Class trial in session.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
What if we all just vote for ourselves?
You want to
So-
find out?
It's starting, huh?
You really have to trust the people around you. Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things. So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
Quiet, degenerate.
We shouldn't worry about our procedure, especially since this isn't a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then, might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. Try to start some shit. Calm down. How about we listen first?
Tua has spoken. He said it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard they bled.
That's not good.
No, it is not. I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit. Dadoy! Because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah, easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? What's that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us. It's Key Boy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that? We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit. Then, we should start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then, let's start by reviewing the incident. Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is.
Yep.
Wait, did
Who
you
do
want
you
me to
think
read
is
those?
the most, suspicious at this point?
Who's the most suspicious?
Shuichi.
Shoot, truth, bullet, fast forward, confirm. Okay.
I feel like Gonta is probably the top suspect.
Since
Right
he
now.
locked himself in a room adjacent to the library.
Yeah.
You're like, huh.
I definitely don't know who the actual culprit is, haha, but, if I did, I'm just saying who's the most suspicious to the audience at this point in time.
Who do you think it is, audience?
I don't know, man.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right? He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason, because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Rantaro was the mastermind. I feel like that statement contradicts some facts. If I present the right evidence, I can pull away that contradiction.
Alright, so we have Monokuma file. Oh, I just wanted to look through them. Rantaro's belongings. Wait. How do we check our evidence? No, that's not it. Okay, Monokuma file 1. The victim is Rantaro. So it's probably this one contradicts it, since he's the victim.
Yeah, victim is subjective.
The other one is his belongings. Terror's belongings. He had a key to the dorm and a monopad. He did not have anything that looked like a card key. It could
Unless
be
the card
that.
key was the monopad.
So it could be this one. I guess we'll try Monokuma File 1 first. Because him not having the key and him being the culprit both would prove that he's not the mastermind. So let's see. Nope, it was the key one. Huh? You saying Rantaro isn't the mastermind? You'll need better evidence than that to convince me, just because he's dead.
I screwed up. I need to think it over again.
Alright, so it was really the fact he didn't have the key on him. Okay.
No, that's wrong. Counter! I have a pretty lame catchphrase compared to the other two. Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Yeah, probably just stick with, no, that's wrong.
Yeah,
Huh? Why?
because Rantaro didn't have the key card to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have had the card key on him, right? Perhaps that culprit took the card key away after killing Rantaro?
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So
Pocket?
I don't really think that he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing him would have already ended.
You're correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro knew about the hidden door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It seems likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So, after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaya Idiot and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime. Did they take advantage of her trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is the dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit's the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Well, who else would it be, Kokichi? Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. That's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do it.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What? Why are you surprised? Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell ya.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet all badass, just to die like a little punk.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yep, so we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit. That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots. Duh.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they could set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for? Huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterwards just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating. Gross.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay?
I guess, Violet, I assumed you still want... I assumed you wouldn't want to read all this tutorial stuff. Since...
Oh, go ahead then.
Okay.
Save the yapping.
So, it's going to talk about weak spots. Fire truth to prove they're correct. Oh yeah, consent. So we have to shoot the thing. We have to agree with people.
Oh no.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Miyu?
No way, that's not possible.
So you knew Oh, that's Kiba.
You knew nothing about the trap of the lab. I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, well, the camera...
Didn't make the cameras either.
Wait, what?
She's-
Mia made the cameras, but she couldn't have known where I placed them, right? I need to take her side. Ruling to judgment will only make things worse.
Okay, so it'll be Korikiyo's account because he confirms she was there when he was eating. Because the other one is about the moving bookcase. And the moving bookcase, one of the bookcases in the far left end, after it's moved, it automatically shuts. The bookcase moved back to the original place before Kaede and Shuichi found. So yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with it. Versus Korikiyo's account, he mentions Miyu. So let's go with that.
consent.
I agree. Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's right. I don't think Mia went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
What?
It's too sad to make sense.
That's pops for you.
So there you have it. Miu's alibi. And now you know the true taste of the pasta.
Like grandkids? You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. I guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh level condescension? But which grub war are you from?
A Fate reference.
Wow, another reference we don't get. We don't play Fate Grand Order. You must be a hardcore loser. And we don't watch Fate Zero or Stay Night.
But you know what that is, so aren't you also a loser? Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't go be acting all cocky, Koichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. I mean, Kokichi.
Eh,
How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. Ah, you're so mean. I'm not an abortion. Okay, I feel a lot better now.
Probably should have been one.
Cool your jets, kid. Yeah, probably should have. Sumugi and Karumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Sumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall. Oh, did I hear you say that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now.
Ew, why?
Did you take
Not
a
like that.
I'm not saying that.
Were you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom. Not to the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
No, that's wrong.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why. The reason why Sumugi couldn't have been in disguise is because she has
Crossbox.
crossbox. Got it! Sumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, crossbox were really gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Sumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Sumugi is so nice. She's way better than Miu.
Well, fuck you too! Getting back on topic. Now we have all alibis with the people in the dining room.
So we know that Kurumi, Tsumugi, Miyu, and Kyo can't be the culprit. Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Huh? Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on the lookout, we saw... Oh my god.
Again.
Kaido, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
Got it memorized.
So the culprit is among those 7? Among us?
Among Us?
Oh dear. But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too, idiot.
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement.
Oh,
Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, no! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please, just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her.
Oh,
She could definitely kill someone.
I'll kill you if you don't stop talking.
See?
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaido.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks at once, we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements? That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me! Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males and your thrusting. Ugh.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really, I have an alibi.
I'm not the culprit!
I'm not the culprit, too. Whatever Angie said.
Alright, so this is where they all talk over each other. So, I guess I'll, just to make it easy, because it's going to switch characters, I'll just read everything in the right box. Like all the people who are in the rightmost box. And then someone will read the middle and someone will read the
I'll
left.
read the bottom.
Okay.
I'll read the left.
Yes. Alright, so here we go. We're all just gonna talk over each other. This happened once in the demo, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. So here, and that was tougher because we only had 2 people, and there was 3 talking at once. So this time we can definitely do it. Here we go. So no matter who's there, you just read whoever's in that box.
I'll prove my innocence to you
You're a
guys!
little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a
He's not
foe
the guy
from
who wanted
behind!
us all in the
A
basement.
true Aikido master would never do something so
What?
dishonorable.
Talking about me?
Punching
were
is
having
permitted in
a
Aikido?
meeting together, remember?
Yes, Neo
And Taro's
Aikido
the
even
only
uses
one
wooden
who left in the middle of
swords.
it.
Robot like Kibo?
All you're proving
None of us
is
there
that
could
you're
have
an
killed him.
idiot.
There's no god, but it's you. All the different voices are confusing me. Mikado's statement was suspicious, right? Who's left in the middle of the meeting? Maki should know.
Okay, so I guess let's read Maki's account. For the murder, 7 people. Going to the left. Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. Okay. Did you guys read anything that sounded suspicious? 'Cause
No, she was just talking about Atua and how God is real, and then Gonta was like, "Who's Atua?" And then she's like, "God."
okay. Violet, what did you read? Yours had Kaido, right?
I think Kaido was kind of yapping.
Okay.
But, like,
So it's probably yours then, based on what Kaede said.
yeah.
Alright, so Maki's account, and then... What's the other piece of evidence? Library event. Yeah, so Maki's account, something Kaido says. What? Are you talking about me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Counter! No, that's wrong.
There you go.
I keep forgetting to say that. Wait a minute. Kaido, wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot! Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot... What? You don't put ketchup on a hot dog?
Ugh, gross!
But why'd you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus.
No, it's fine if you put ketchup on hot dog. It's fine.
This is the second time.
Everyone
I just
suspects
watched a video
Gonta?
where someone was
Why?
like, ketchup on hot dogs is disgusting. It's like, am I insane?
What? How?
I think it's a
I don't
normal...
know.
It's a normal condiment.
It's like the go-to condiment for hot dogs.
Yeah.
Because you don't have an alibi!
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it. If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try. For everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight, fight, fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead! This debate is getting loud and heated. But if I just focus on everyone's voice, and hopefully we can expose the mastermind.
Here we go. Moving bookcase, career, desk, sliding door.
Gonta not culprit. 'Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where her friends are, to even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
And I got to go. He got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
It's not subtle. Gonta not culprit.
Well, this one's easy. Could Gonta have gone through the library from the AV room without anybody noticing? Could Gonta have really gone in and out through that sliding door?
The answer is
Gonta not culprit.
No!
so we shoot the word sliding door with sliding door. All right. So let's see. I think Ryoma said it. Maybe. Or the person after him, I guess. No, not Shuichi. Here we go. Bam.
No, that's wrong!
You got this.
It's not possible to use that sliding door. You saying I'm wrong? You've got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I, think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of the body that would have been able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track. In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Dang.
You vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library, he'd have to go through the game room. But I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet. My apologies, Gonta. I did not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... Because I promised to do my best. I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There's a possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa, perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Goodbye, degenerate male.
Well, it's obviously to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for the dimwits. First, I'll explain the layout of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door on the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it's possible for Gon to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how, though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must have been opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how could you open the rear door to the library? Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It'd be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room. Particular item in the AV room.
Do you remember what we looked at in the AV room?
Oh, the poster?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a poster would have enough strength to open a door, but you know.
Let's try it.
What if
Make
you
a
somehow
pole?
could connect the posters to make the pull? That would reach the door.
It's probably a pole that we didn't look at.
That would be wide and long enough, but it wouldn't be durable enough. Is there a far superior alternative in that room, though?
I see. I was thinking along those lines, but Kurumi has a point. Kaide, do you remember what caught our attention during the investigation other than the posters? Because I don't.
The fact that the Bugs Life movie wasn't in the DVD player?
Right.
Everyone's staring at me. They all think less of me now.
Uh-oh.
I think we should have just investigated more, I guess. So there's a stick somewhere.
Well, is there, like,
A pole somewhere? Like something to pull down the screen?
is it like the sticks on the ground? Like the roots?
Can you pick
No.
those up?
Nah.
I
Oh,
don't.
there's 13 seconds left.
Well, just select
Uh-oh.
something, I guess. I don't see a.
Would it be the speaker?
Sure, let's try it.
Is it the speaker? Maybe the sound somehow.
Where's the stupid pole?
That seems impossible.
Because I think there's
No.
there's a projector, so it makes sense that you would use the pole to pull down the projector. But I don't see the freaking pole in the room.
But with the thin rod, you could reach through the sliding door to open the rear door. Was something that convenient readily available, though? Everyone's searching. I don't know.
We tried poster. What else is in here that would work?
Is it that thing? It's next to the speaker, but it's like white. Can you click on that? No.
No. Oh, darn it.
That one
Dumb.
thing?
You mean that one thing? I don't understand what you're referring to. Please state your opinion more clearly. If an arm can fit, then surely something longer in the summer could fit too, yes?
Okay.
I don't know!
Like, where's the pole they're talking about? Like, because there's just these things on the side, the couch. If you roll up the projector itself?
Oh.
Got it!
That's okay.
Is it the projector screen? That's correct. If you can make a long pole if you roll it up the screen. I don't know why I couldn't just tell you this and it made you do it yourself, but, you know.
I want to make you work for it.
It'd be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been an issue for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta. Oh my, how honest.
But couldn't it also have just been left open by Rantaro when he came in there?
Mm-hmm.
But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door. Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room. Okay, so it was possible to open the library door. But where's that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
You people are dumb. Gonta didn't enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room. If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then... So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal.
Yes. The act of throwing a shot put ball could lead to one to use it as a weapon. Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, A shot put ball certainly would. Oh, is that still me?
Yeah.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you already forget? Gonta easily picked up that heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw the shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait, Gonta never hurt anyone, not even insect. Gonta telling truth. Gentlemen never tell lies.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Are we gonna car race? No.
I was wondering
Okay.
that too.
So we agree. Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not the culprit, honest.
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot put to strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Yeah, something back door. The roller protector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it!
Is that what we're going with? No, this doesn't sound right. At the time, the moving bookcase would have already been opened, right? If that's the case, then the shot put ball couldn't have hit Rantaro. Everyone's wrong. We'll never find the mastermind.
Oh, they really just tell you the answer.
Yeah,
So, yes, because the moving bookcase was open, this whole entire theory is implausible. There is an obstacle.
No obstacles. No, that's wrong. It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown the shot in from that AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle.
The moving bookcase, when Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yep, there's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
It's the rear photos.
yeah.
Just gotta find it.
Not that
or
one.
this one. The hidden
This
door
one.
photos.
Bam.
Got it! In this picture. Here, look! These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase. These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed. The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rentaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then. If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
No? I should be the one to apologize. I'm sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
Men never
Kaido,
apologize.
I'm gonna fight you after this.
No, won't understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
He's one of the girls.
I hate this sentimental crap. Why is that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this. Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time. Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm just Jonasing for relief. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died. We don't even know if this is a murder.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is a shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone who would have been able to obtain it. Need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
It's nothing.
Yeah! How do we find that darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit, quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library. Maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It'd be a good idea to figure out who knew about the trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes. But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. That's right! Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What?
You serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Uratua sounds like a shady weirdo.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident.
Here we go.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects
Are the ones who were alone at the time of the incident.
the only ones who didn't go to the dining hall and basement.
Kochikichi and Kiba Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male.
Behold Atua's divine logic.
Never had to debate a god before. Angie doesn't know what's going on. In and out of the hiding door wasn't possible.
So the reason it's impossible is because of the card reader dust. Also, we can do this to... I was like, I think I can slow down time for reading. Sometimes. It's very
It'd be that
limited.
one, right? We have to
Oh.
shoot that one.
Yes. I got distracted. Oops. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Culprit was male. Here we go.
There it is.
Bam.
Yes.
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Huh? The dust is still there.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation there was no dust on the floor. It's not like they could have just hidden in the room between the door and the bookcase and not gone into the secret room, but what do I know, right? The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
No, that's wrong.
You can't do that, that's my thing.
You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been hiding in the area between the bookcase and the secret door.
I just said that!
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that. Been contradicted. A rebuttal showdown. Oh boy. Truth blade cylinder, concentrate. Truth blade slash. Truth blade confirm. Normal slash. Okay, so now we gotta play like Genji in Overwatch. And cut down the things. Cut with the truth blade by pressing Y. Truth bullets will be called truth blades. Okay. Now we can do normal slashes. Okay. I kinda remember this one now. Let's see, I guess.
Oh my god, blue and red, my favorite ship dynamic.
Oh no.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books everywhere. Since the culprit, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out
that's wrong.
Rentaro and took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. right after killing Rantaro. Then, when everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. And rejoin everyone.
But we were the first ones there? No, that's wrong. The culprit met him inside the library. That doesn't seem plausible.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door. This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko and brushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else came coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone, now doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think of each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi? Every possible,
Yes.
Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something? So, the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library. We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
It's almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
What does that mean?
Your upper half, to be specific.
It's just like that one Pixar movie.
So you're just legs. You're the dad.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
Well, both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on the lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent. That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. Do we?
Stacked books?
Oh, yeah. Got it! When I set up the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl out of the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them. Unless they dropped the ball, as they say.
I don't get it, but maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That'd be quite difficult to achieve with such a narrow bookcase.
If we ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprit get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door! Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture. Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera's intervals. Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in photos. beauty and brains? Why, it's just not fair. Mew, what's this interval you're talking about? Oh, now you're asking me? After the shutter stops, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the camera to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us this from the start? But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras. What?
Shuichi?
No, I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
It's canon he's a beta.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. You probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah. Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew? Yeah, I'm sure I'll explain it again to you, Chads. The 3 cameras that Kaya Idiot and Puichi placed off when they got picked the movement. I know how to talk. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo. So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken. That might have been enough time to kill Rentaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Miyu all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole. I have an alibi, remember? The dining hall.
Oh yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals?
Kokichi, who left for an undisclosed amount of time.
Now who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi?
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already. Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi's the culprit. That's definitely not possible.
Intermission.
Priest says.
Save.
Do it.
Surprise, audience. The video's over.
You thought we would continue? You thought wrong, idiot. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're still recording. Because that'd be kind of
Definitely.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be really weird.
because then that would really throw off my chronological playlist of videos. And it would be really confusing if I took one video from now and one video from the future and made them one.
I know, right?
Definitely doesn't give me anxiety at all. It's fine. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that first half of the trial. Even though
Who do you think the killer is?
do you think
Give us your
Me.
theories in the comments.
Yes.
I think it's me because
It was Violet.
I'd do it.
All motive.
It was me, Your Honor.
You know it was me because I would have taken that first blood perk and left already.
Yeah, right?
For sure. Get me out of here.
I've been like, well, all right, it's me. Bye. Sorry.
It's me,
It's me. I'm the killer.
Mario.
Not your turn to die. Freaking Mario. Burger Meister.
Oh
McBurger.
god. No.
Burger Berg.
It's so Jover.
No.
You're never coming, Barack.
What?
You've never heard that before?
No.
It's Jover, we're by done.
It's Jover.
We're never coming,
fighting.
Barack.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. It really is Jover.
It is Jover.
Biden's gonna go take a nap. He's done.
Spent too much
God.
time biding our time.
Now it can be Lady President or
Please.
not
The
Lady President.
Trumpzilla. Trumpzilla and the Hilla.
In the Hilla. So find out next time, audience. By the time we record the next episode, the election will probably be over.
Who won? Who's next?
You decide.
Epic rap.
Cast your
Battle.
votes for who the killer is. Whoever gets the most votes will be the killer.
Killer's escaping.
You decide.
It's me.
Audience choice. That'd just
But
be.
it was me, Maki Harukawa.
Oh my gosh. Just
Electric guitar.
be total drama. Total drama island at that point. It's like, just vote. I can't remember if they did that. Probably not. Like vote for who you want to vote off the island. Because then they'd have to animate that around the audience vote. That sounds too complicated. I saw a commercial that said Total Drama Island was back. And I was like, it's back? Again?
I don't think so.
That's what HBO or whatever, they played an ad. They're like, Total Drama Island's back. And I'm like,
Oh.
but I know Violet's in one, but
Wait, how'd you know?
because you
showed us
shared
the
the video.
video
with us.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
You're like, check this
shit.
out. And then I was like, oh,
You
wow.
were like, whoa, dude.
It's like, if you
That's
ever
sick.
talk to Amelie one day, you can be like, hey, I voiced you.
And then she'll be like, that sounds nothing like me. What are you doing?
Be like, but
My best.
I'm doing my best. It was my artistic interpretation, and I do sound like you.
You just don't know what you sound like.
Yeah, it's not like you can play back your videos. That'd be weird.
You're the one who sounds like me.
You're the imposter.
You're the imposter among us, Amelie. She definitely watches these videos.
That's
I'm
what we
not
need to
original
do.
anymore.
We gotta do Andy Lele play Among Us one day.
Oh no. Oh no.
I got it was the free game on PlayStation this month, apparently. So I was like, oh, I didn't know, one, that it wasn't already free, and two, now I have it on PlayStation.
Wait, wouldn't we need another person for that? Because then it'd just be like, who can the killer kill? And then
That's
win.
true. We could just have
We
like
just
an
join
open
a-
party.
Yeah, just
Oh gosh, that sounds horrible.
we just joined a
Or we could
open
invite-
lobby.
Somebody.
Among Us. That's how I
Oh.
Sound like
played
you're
And you're
insinuating
like,
a person.
Sus.
it.
Hmm.
Sus.
Hmm.
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 always have to act so sus, Ashley?
What do you mean?
You're
I'm
acting
not
like a sussy
sus.
baka right now.
Says you.
Yeah, I do say so. As a crewmate, I can sniff you from a mile away. Don't
I would
fall
never
for
be
it.
an imposter. You're the imposter. You're trying to steal Andy from me.
You're the imposter. You're trying to act like you're all nice. But in reality, you'd stab me in the back when you could.
I would never pretend to be nice.
I think she's always been pretty forward about not being nice.
If you see a version of me that's being nice, that's not me. Run away.
That's the imposter, Julia. If you see a nice
Well,
Ashley,
you
that's...
giving me that advice is very nice, so I think it's you.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I don't think Andrew would ever vote for me, though.
You have to. She's gonna kill you and me.
I would never kill you,
Well, in order to
Only-
win, you have to kill him.
Julia. Well, who says I care about winning?
Oh, cool. So we win.
No.
Vote her out.
I just care about you losing.
You care? Aw, you shouldn't have.
Oh, shucks. Don't take it personally.
I do. I'm taking it very personally.
Well, what if
I'm
I
gonna
just stab you
Print
now?
this out. You can
You
try.
mean you're gonna print out this conversation?
Yeah, and I'm gonna hang it on my wall because it's the first time you cared about something.
How do you do that?
I'm gonna
You
write
typing
it on
up
a Google Doc.
You're a
transcript?
wizard. She's the imposter.
Julia knows
It's
magic.
called writing. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I'm illiterate.
Really? I thought you were stuck on a Wattpad.
She's really illiterate. You should see her try to spell things.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know what
that
I'm
makes
doing.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I was too busy stalking Andrew in school to actually pay attention to anything else, so, you know.
I think we are all aware of that, unfortunately.
That is
And what's your
true.
excuse? You're just an idiot on accident?
What do you mean? I have better grades than you. If I
You
tried.
have, like, a 25% in any class.
Well, at least I'm not a 1.5.
I take that with pride.
Well, you shouldn't. It's kind of horrible.
Don't tell me what to do.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
Both of your
take it
guys'
personally.
grades are really that low?
Yeah?
No?
I thought you guys were at least passing.
Well, I
Um,
graduated, didn't I?
Passing
did
is
you?
subjective.
I mean,
I mean,
presumably I graduated.
D's get degrees, but 1.5 and 25% is not a D.
That's what you think.
No, that's what I know because I passed. A D
Wow.
would be 60% minimum. That's a D minus.
A 60? No, it's a 50.
No, that's an F.
No, it's not.
If 59% and below is an F.
It's not. 50% and to whatever is a D, and 49 below is an F. Which makes more sense.
I mean, I guess Ashley, you did go to that special school that mom and dad sent
Oh,
you
a
to.
special school? What's that supposed to mean, Andrew?
So it means that
Special ed.
because
Wow!
because 60 to 70 is D, 70 to 80 is C, 80 to 90 is B,
Awful grading.
90 to 100 is A in the school Julia and I went to. But I mean,
That sounds awful.
yeah,
What? It's normal.
it's a whole 10%.
No, it's not.
It's a whole less 10. You had an extra 10% cushion to pass.
Yeah, which makes sense because 50% is the middle of to 100, meaning it should be above a fail.
I definitely agree with that logic, but it's definitely not what I had to deal with.
Well, it sucks for you.
You should come to our school and kill all the teachers.
I mean, I don't use. Actually, I do have
Yeah.
a gun, so, you know.
She did kill the science teacher, the chemistry
is pretty-
teacher.
Caca, America.
There we
What the
go.
heck is a kilometer?
Yeah, what's a
It's a-
meter?
It's a better form of measurement, okay?
Yes, but how? All I know is like inches, yard, feet.
All I know is centimeters and inches. Caca, America.
That's all you need.
America. That is all you need.
America.
America
Gross.
makes their own measurement system.
America.
America just has to be quirky and special.
I know, right?
Just
So
always
weird.
have to do it their own way. Good old America. Who knows where we are?
Lucky.
Because we talk like British people sometimes.
I think we're British.
We say bloody, and we
Pip pip
say...
cheerio. Can I get me a bottle of water?
In it.
we say governor.
Go to the Bobby in the garage.
The garage?
Go to the barbecue in the garage.
They
Ashley,
pronounce it garage. It's so funny.
Garage for garage, right? Not another
Yeah.
word for like backyard?
yeah, go to the barbecue in the garage. That's what, if Ashley
Yeah.
if,
Why
A-
is there a
Yeah,
barbecue in the
Bobby.
garage?
if Ashley ever tells you to do
outside.
that, she's going to try and kill you with carbon monoxide.
Yeah, that sounds
You
right.
can keep the door open.
I hope so. Ashley, you better not be doing barbecues in our garage with the door closed.
We don't even have a garage.
Well, if we get one, you better not do that. Julia,
I
you
think
don't
she
do
will.
that, right? No. You have to put
Well,
you have to put a
I
child
can't
lock.
remember.
You have to put a child lock on the barbecue so she can't
I would never
operate
go
it.
near the barbecue.
Okay, well that's good.
That's for you. You make me burger, and then I eat burger. And you don't get any.
Oh, you can has burger. What's that?
No.
Like 100 years old?
Let me ask. Do you know Dewey?
Do you
Oh my god.
Ugandan Knuckles? Why didn't he show up in Sonic 2? Will he be in Sonic 3? Find out
Next time.
on Ugandan Knuckles.
This is a very weird outro or intro.
This is,
Happening.
I think this is an outro.